are an idiot if you're not watching these 3 stocks from Monday's trading day. Last week, as always, I gave you the top stocks in the market every single day, and those stocks ran a combined multiple hundreds of percent. If you missed it last week, you definitely don't want to miss out on what we have in store for this week. With the market breaking all-time highs, this week is likely to be extremely hot. And my favorite stock for tomorrow might just explode just like the top stock last week. I'm going to save that stock for last, so make sure to watch the full video if you like making money. First up, and number 1 on the list, is this super tight coiling hourly breakout on BBAI. Now, I want to be watching for a massive high volume breakout this week over the previous highs over $5.90. Maybe that means $6 a share needs to break, but I just need to see volume on this breakout first. If we confirm off those pullbacks after breaking out over $6 a share, we have room to the upside all the way to $6.60 and 7 overhead. Again, plenty of upside here, but we have to see volume on that breakout first. And as always, no break, no trade. Next up on the list, number 2 looks 10 times better than number 1, and this stock ran over 200% on Friday. Now, that stock here is RCT. This thing neared the all-time highs on Friday, but rejected underneath that all-time high of $5 a share. There's only one way you can actually watch RCT going into the new week if you don't want to lose money. As you can see, we formed these lower highs going into the close on Friday off of 470, off of 370, and all the way down to the low 3s. The only way I can possibly play this tomorrow is if we find buyers back over that previous high of $3.80 a share. If we find buyers back over $3.80, we can then look for pullbacks to confirm and set up over these pullbacks to VWAP for the range back overhead to that all-time high of $5 a share. After that, we have psychological levels overhead to 750 and 10, but more so just looking for that retest of the all-time high for right now. As always, no confirmation, no trade, but over VWAP, this thing does look really, really good. Next up, last but not least, number 3 is my absolute favorite stock for Monday. Now, this stock here actually had NVIDIA partnership news and looks like it could make a pretty massive move, again, coming into the new trading week. Now, before I give it to you, I give you the top 3 stocks in the market every single day for completely free. So hit that like button down below to say thank you, and hit that follow button as well so you're tuned in every single night for my top stocks in the market. Now, that stock here is the massive explosion that ran over 700% last week on CYN. So this thing had back-to-back offerings, and I think it's finally out of its system, so I want to be watching this for a reclaim of trend going into Monday. If we find buyers over 20 bucks a share, this thing looks fantastic. If we see pullbacks get bought up aggressively over 18.50. If we see that confirmation off those pullbacks over 18.50, we have range back to the top of the wedge here back to $24 a share to the upside. If you get a break over the top of the wedge over 24 bucks a share, I want to see buyers show up over $27 and look for those pullbacks to confirm somewhere over the top of the flag, back over about 24 bucks. If that happens, you have another entry opportunity for the range then overhead all the way to about $38 a share to the upside, back into that previous high from last week. Again, this stock looks absolutely incredible, but as always, no break, no confirmation, no trade. To unlock access to my entire stock watch list every night, every morning, to watch me trade stocks just like this in real time every single day, and get alerts, education, chat room access, and so much more, make sure to claim your completely free 7-day trial while the market is insanely hot going into the 4th of July weekend. With the market breaking all-time highs last week, this week should be absolutely insane, and hopefully you can be a